Oh yeah, after you. After you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hey y'all, good morning. Oh good. We've got the goatee shadow going on today. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. This always happens to me. Does this help? Not really. Kind of makes it worse. Okay, whatever. I'll be off this road shortly. Happy Sunday. It is 9:55 in the morning. I'm headed to Raquel's house, which is actually one of my friends from high school's moms, but I feel like she's my friend now too. And I'm going over to her house, and why I'm going over is because I have started the courses to get my real estate license, which I am so excited about. This has been something I've thought about for so long. I thought about it in college, which is why I went into apartment leasing. I've never really talked about what I do for a living. I don't do apartment leasing anymore, but I did that for a few years after college. The commission was great. It was fun, but I went into that thinking I would then transition into real estate, which is kind of what happened. I took like a intermission. Now I've moved. Obviously, I lived in Lubbock at the time. I've moved to San Antonio, and now it just like everything has fallen together, and it's just the perfect time. So, just realized I need to take a right instead of a left. And Raquel is a real estate agent, so I kind of reached out to her and was like, hey, can I pick your brain? Before I even signed up, before I, made the decision, I said, hey, can I pick your brain? I want to know the real deal before I, the real truth of it all. Before I commit and pay the money, the courses are about $1,000. And for, 26 years old, that's $1,000 is a lot of money. So I wanted to be sure. So I went over to her house, and we just went over all of it. She gave me the lowdown, the cost, everything about it. She gave me the truths, and it didn't turn me away at all. It honestly just made me more excited. So then she kind of hooked me up with a broker that she knows of in the San Antonio area. So I met up with him, and he's at the brokerage that I was thinking I wanted to go with. It's cloud-based, and that was pretty appealing to me. So I met with him, and he brought another agent, one of his very successful agents, with him, and we had a meeting about an hour long. It went amazing. I felt like I really clicked with him, and it was just a really good meeting, and I felt really confident going with him. Everything he was saying was exactly the things I was worried about, and he was knocking those worries off the list. It was really awesome. So I definitely feel confident that I know the brokerage and the broker that I want to sign with and go with. I don't know what the terminology is, that I want to choose. And so that's exciting because I know a lot of people wait until they get their license to do that. I've had questions from people I know. They're like, oh, do normal people meet with brokers before they have their license? And I'm like, I don't think so, but I need to know all the info. Like, I don't like the unknown. I don't want there to be unknown. I want to know. So I said, I want to meet with you before. And when I reached out to him, I said, I don't have my license yet. I'm thinking about getting it. I would just like to reach out and ask you some more questions. And he scheduled a meeting with me immediately. So it was awesome. We're out of the bumps now. I'm so sorry. And so, yeah, then I got I purchased everything. I'm doing the online courses, and I'm actually going to make a whole new channel dedicated to real estate. And I'm going to start my channel by basically documenting my journey of getting my license, why I chose online, why I chose the school I chose. And really Raquel has motivated me to do that. It was sort of in the back of my mind, but I wasn't sure. And she mentioned it, and I was like, okay, I'm glad you said that because I've been thinking about it. I just didn't know if that would be weird. And she was like, no, I would do it. So thank you, Raquel, for that. So I'm going to make a new channel dedicated to real estate, and it will start by just showing you my journey of how it's going. So I am headed. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I got the classes last Tuesday. Today's Sunday, so I started the first class, and I just finished chapter 5 of it's 9 or 10 chapters, 9 or 10. So I'm about halfway done. It's been great so far. I haven't had to retake any quizzes. I've made 100 on all of them. So, and the first course is finance, and I was like, ooh, better get out of the way. I'm just going in order that it was that it's listed online. I don't know if there's a specific order, but that's the order that I'm going in. And I think it's probably in a specific order for a reason, because I'm learning a lot about all of the laws and all of the, you know, basics about mortgage brokers, mortgage bankers, lenders, all of the things. So it's probably in a specific order for a reason. But yeah, I finished chapter 5 this morning. I try to do 2 chapters. I'm trying to. I say I try. I'm on week 1. I try to do 1 chapter every day after work, and then the goal was to do 2 chapters Saturday and 2 on Sunday. But yesterday I only got 1 done because chapter 3 was long. Oh my god, it was like 3 chapters in one. It was so long. So that took me a lot, like 2 or 3 hours just to get through 1 chapter. So today this morning I did chapter 5, and I think when I get home I'll try to knock out 6 and 7, especially if they're shorter chapters. Like chapter 5 was a breeze, so I'm going to try to knock those out and then take my test for this class next week, and then move on to the next one. So I'm trying to do it as like a 1 week per class situation, and I think you can do multiple classes at the same time if you want, but I don't want to do that, and that will put me at about 6 weeks before I take the exam. So yeah, that is what I've got going on, and I'm going to hang out with Raquel today. We are the perfect duo as far as like knowledge exchange. She knows everything real estate. She answers all of my questions, or if she doesn't know the answer, she knows who does and how to find it. And I love that. And we're very much the same in our organization styles and the things that we are interested in and things like that. We coincide very well. So she's like my real estate go-to. Any general or in-depth questions I have, she is there, and she's willing to tell me all of it, and I love it. And I'm sort of her like technology guru, if you will. So I've been helping her. She's doing a YouTube channel, so that's really exciting. We've both been sort of working on websites. Mine will be a website and a blog, so I'm really excited about it. It looks really good so far. And yeah, we just have a good knowledge exchange, so I'm going to go over there today, and yeah, we're going to work on probably YouTube and our websites, and we just get carried away. Yesterday, I called her in the morning, and we were on the phone for like a little over an hour. It's just so easy with her. Our ideas just are so good. So it's fun, but it's also work. It's work because I'm trying to get my website. I won't publish it and make it to where everyone can see it until I have my license, because I don't want to be out there like Lauren Stevens, realtor, when I'm not a realtor, right? So I have it. Dang, I'm running a little bit later than I was hoping. But I want to have it done, and I would like to have like 3 or 6 blog posts. What are you doing? This person's making me nervous. Yeah, I would like to have 3 to 6 blog posts up on my page. That way when I announce I'm a licensed realtor, this is my brokerage, this is my new career, hello, be excited for me, right? I worked so hard for this. I can link my website, and people already have, there will already be good content up. So yes, lots of work, and I want to have, all of my socials ready to go, my email. There's a lot of groundwork, foundation that needs to be laid, because it's not just, you're not just a realtor, you're laying down it's a business. It's a business. So, this Starbucks line is out of control. I'm gonna go to a different Starbucks closer to town. So Raquel lives in New Braunfels, which is north of San Antonio. I grew up in New Braunfels, obviously. I went to high school with her daughter. But she sells in San Antonio too. She does both. But she specializes in New Braunfels. And so I'm going to go over to her house, and there's lots of Starbucks in New Braunfels. So just go to one of those, because this line is a no. But I just wanted to vlog today, just do a one-day vlog. My last video, oh my gosh. Well, there's another one that I might put up. I haven't decided. It's now 2 weeks old, so I just don't even know if it's like worth it. But it's what I eat in a day. I don't know. We'll see. And it's like through the work week. It's like my work week hustle, number 2, basically. So, anyways, the video, the healthy meal prep grocery hauls video where I show the Kodiak Muffins, the blueberry ones, and my green chili chicken or green chicken chili or whatever that is. That was a nightmare. I uploaded it 3 different times because every time I would upload it, the editing was off, and I don't like, it wasn't off in iMovie, and then I would download it and I wouldn't double check it in my phone. I would just put it on YouTube and I would watch it, and it wasn't, my voiceovers were overlapping, so it was like I'm talking over myself and you couldn't hear what I was saying, or the voiceover was in the wrong spot. So I'm talking about chicken chili, but I'm making muffins, and it like, oh my gosh, it was so annoying. And basically, I'm trying to make it easier on myself for this video by just doing a one-day Sunday vlog, and I think that sounds fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I'm gonna get me and Raquel. She's on Weight Watchers also, or WW. Yay, I love it. Get the espresso with, and I have Premier Protein in my car, the vanilla one. I haven't been to Sam's to get the caramel, but I need to do that. This is just good old water, ice water. So I'm gonna get that, which will be 2 points, and then I'm gonna get, why are you braking? There's nobody in front of you. Why did I do that? I'm also gonna get, if they have it, the spinach feta wrap. I love that thing. And that's 8 points. So it'll be 10 points, and I probably won't eat again until dinner because that espresso fills me up. I'll eat the wrap with my water, and then I'll have the espresso just like all day when I'm at Raquel's house. And yeah, that stuff fills you up. So I'll eat again at dinner, and I think tonight I got this taco meat, or I made this taco meat on Thursday that I like, it needs to be used today probably. Or was that Friday? No, it was Thursday. Anyways, I'm gonna try to recreate the cheesy potato griller from Taco Bell. I always add taco meat, so it's taco meat, queso, potatoes, like diced potatoes, sour cream, and Taco Bell sauce. And it's like my favorite thing in the world. Like, I could eat that all day, every day. It's so freaking good. So yeah, I will talk to you guys probably when I leave Raquel's house or when I leave the grocery store. One of the two. And I'll do a little haul for you. It's going to be a cheap... Hey y'all, so I'm about to be home here in just like 5 minutes. I went to Wendy's and I picked up a Diet Dr. Pepper for 0 points and a grilled chicken sandwich for 7 points. I pre-tracked my dinner, which is 6, and that left me 7 points for the day after my 10 points of Starbucks. And yeah, I had points for it. I'm hungry. It's only 3 o'clock. So I don't want to eat until almost 7, and I just knew I couldn't wait 4 more hours to eat. Don't really feel like doing anything at home, so I don't really have any groceries other than a turkey corn dog, which I ate yesterday, and the chicken nuggets, which I could only have 6 for 7 points, and I just feel like, no, I need like 8. So, yeah, I got and I wanted a Dr. Pepper, so I just thought, I'll just go get a chicken sandwich. So I did that, 7 points. What else? That's pretty much it. I'm going to recreate that Taco Bell thing tonight. Tomorrow, I'm probably just going to have I might cook up an extra chicken breast for tomorrow, so I can just heat it up and have an easy dinner, not have to cook, just focus on studying. And I'll probably just eat one of those bird's eye pastas, either the Alfredo or the marinara spaghetti one, just depending on what I'm in the mood for. Then I'll be with my mom Tuesday and Wednesday eating. We're going to do fajita bowls. I'll show you that. And then we're also going to do white chicken pizzas, I think. So that will be good. That's what's going on with me, guys. I will see you in a little bit, probably when I meal prep. is when it will be the next clip. We'll be meal prepping. So, hey y'all, so here's my quick little grocery haul for the week. I'm eating at my mom's house twice this week, so I really didn't need a lot of stuff. I'm using a lot of what I have, and I'm making a pretty simple lunch. So this is baby spinach, but it's supposed to be romaine, so I'm gonna get that fixed. I got this butter bliss. I just did the grocery pickup, that's why we're having this situation. Butter bliss, I like to mix the butter and the romaine together, but tomorrow for my lunch, I'm gonna pack a side salad and I'll just use this, although I feel like they could have picked me a fresher one. That's fine. Hachi. Gotta make your appearance, I know. Okay, so I got some fresh basil because I'm going to make bruschetta chicken for lunch. I'm just gonna pack the tomato, basil, garlic mixture separate, heat up my chicken at work, and then, crap, this is wrong. Oh my gosh, this is also wrong. What the heck? Okay, moving on. I'm gonna pack this little mixture separately, heat up the chicken, and then put the tomato mixture on top of the chicken. This is chicken breast tenders. It's actually supposed to be the chicken breast, just chicken breast, not tenders, which is really not that big of a deal. Me and my mom ordered together, and I separated the bags, and I grabbed the wrong bags. That's why this is happening. Banana is to go with my muffins this week. Pete's coffee, my normal one, and then I found these espresso K-cups. So I'm wondering if this is going to be able to replace the Starbucks situation. I don't know how much you brew. I'm going to figure that out, but I'm so excited, and I really hope that this is going to be the answer, so I don't have to go to Starbucks as often anytime I want that premier protein drink. I got 2 Roma tomatoes, one just like greenhouse tomato, and then some pickle spears because I've just been craving that. And that's all I got. That is all, and I will show you some meal prep here in a little bit. Okay, so I'm about to start meal prepping. I want to kind of show you the setup that I've got going on here. So I'm gonna do a few of these chicken breast tenders to get me through Monday and Tuesday lunches. I might do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. But I've got black pepper, some ranch seasoning, the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, some olive oil. I've got the muffins out with the yogurt and the eggs. I've got a leftover Roma tomato. This is the taco meat I'm gonna use for dinner because I'm about to prep breakfast, lunch, and today's dinner. I've got the Roma tomatoes. This doesn't really need to be out. The Roma tomatoes, the garlic, and the basil, which is going to be for the bruschetta chicken topping. Got my butter lettuce, some croutons, and then I'm going to do 1 day creamy Caesar, 1 day creamy balsamic, carrots, green beans, which are my sides, and then I've got the wrap out for my dinner, and then also the potatoes. So first I'm dicing up some Roma tomatoes. For lunches this week, I'm going to be making a bruschetta chicken, as basically the chicken is just acting as the like toast in this scenario. I'm dicing up some Roma tomatoes. I'm going to dice up some basil. I used some like pre-chopped garlic already, and then just a little bit of seasoning, and then I do push that off to the side just to kind of let it meld together. But I used like a garlic and herb seasoning from Mrs. Dash, but you could definitely just use whatever you want. This stuff turned out delicious. I actually ate it today, which is Tuesday, and I'm obsessed. You guys have got to try this. It's 0 points and it's amazing. So here I'm just dicing up some Yukon Gold potatoes. These were mainly for dinner, but I had some extra, so I threw it in with my lunches for the week as well. So I chose to package my little tomato mixture separately. That way when I got to work, I just heated up the chicken and then I topped it with this. I'm sure you could heat it up with the tomatoes, but I just kind of wanted it as a cold, refreshing topping to the chicken. So yeah, I just packaged it separately. Now for the potatoes, I'm just getting them coated in a thin coat of the Pam olive oil spray, doing my normal seasonings, which is the ranch powder, salt, and pepper. Just kind of mix that up. It is my favorite go-to. This is how I make them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Then I just throw them into my air fryer on 360 for about 10 minutes. Now I'm just throwing together some side salads with the butter lettuce. I just did butter lettuce and then a different dressing. I did one creamy balsamic and then one creamy Caesar. It turned out really good. I added a few croutons to that as well, and then the leftover bruschetta that I had, just so I could have some tomatoes on the salad, and it turned out really good. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I cannot be bothered with vegetables and I really prefer the canned ones. So today I'm having canned carrots and I just top it with, again, the Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. So for the muffins, it's the same as my last video. I'm just following the directions on the back of the Kodiak muffin box, but instead of the 1 cup of milk, I'm using 1 cup of water, which was actually a little bit much. I would do more like 3/4 of a cup. And then I just do like a spoonful of yogurt and call it 1/4 of a cup. It's close enough. But these were really good. The lemon ones are very tart, so it was a good kind of change up for this week. I always just like to cook up my chicken on the stove because I'm too lazy to bake it. I just don't have the patience, which would probably be easier now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. But regardless, I cooked it up in a pan. I just did salt, pepper, and ranch powder. Shocker. I don't count any points for that because like per chicken strip, you're really not getting a lot. So 0 points for my chicken. And then I always do cover it up as well. Just kind of make sure the inside is cooked thoroughly. And then in the background there, you can see my leftover taco meat that I put on the stove just to heat up because I am going to make that Taco Bell burrito. So once the chicken was done, I just added the leftover potatoes. It turned out to be like 1/4 of a cup each, so just 1 point for those potatoes. Stacked them into the fridge and they're ready to go for the week. Now for the burrito, I'm using the Ole Extreme Wellness, the 1 point wrap. This is fat-free turkey, so 0 points with taco seasoning and mild Taco Bell sauce. Then this is the Tostitos queso, so just 2 points for that. And then these are those potatoes. They're kind of out of frame, but I did add potatoes in there. And then a little bit of sour cream. And again, we're just recreating my favorite Taco Bell burrito. And you guys, let me tell you, this is almost exact. Almost exact. It's seriously amazing. Okay, so here we have the cheesy potato griller. It looks kind of small compared to my hand, but like it's a pretty good sized burrito. I'm pumped. It smells amazing. I just have those leftover potatoes. I use some for lunch, some for the burrito, and then some just here on the side. So I'll count 2 points total for the potatoes. The burrito itself is 6 points, and then that includes the potatoes as well. So it'll probably just be 1 extra point for the extra potatoes. So it should be a 7-point dinner, and I am going to add the mild sauce as I eat it. I'm pumped about this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I am pretty much done with meal prep. It took me about an hour. I am going to pack up the ground turkey because there's no way I'm going to eat it all tonight. It's still amazing, so I'm going to pack a taco salad for tomorrow and save the bruschetta chicken for Tuesday and Wednesday lunches. I've got extra butter lettuce. I've got some shredded lettuce to kind of bulk it up. I've got a little half of a Roma tomato that I meant to use earlier and forgot about it. That needs to be used up, so I'm just going to whip up a quick taco salad, pack that for tomorrow, and then my burrito should be cool and ready to eat. Finished lunch meal prep. I have the salad, 1 point for the croutons, 2 points for the dressing, so that's 3. Then I just put in the leftover of this stuff, the like bruschetta topping that I made in the salad as well. 3 points for that. 1 point for the potatoes, 0 for the chicken, 0 for the topping, and then of course 0 for the carrots. So the entire lunch is only 4 points. This is a lot of food. It's going to be super filling. I am so pumped to eat this. And this is how I store the muffins. I just throw them in a big Ziploc and then throw them into the fridge. After Thursday or Friday, or probably by Thursday, I'll just throw them into the freezer just to keep them a little bit longer. I just let them de-thaw in my lunchbox, heat them up for 30 seconds, and then we're good to go.